Today we are in Amish Country in Berlin, Ohio. And we're going to show you a little place that's hidden away. That's why it's called the Pretzel Nook. Very popular place with the locals and tourists. They have fresh made pretzels and some other goodies in there, and we're going to go in and try one. So are you ready, Bobby?
I'm ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
All right, guys, we're with Naomi, who is the owner, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the history of this place and show us how to make one of these.
Okay, well, this is how we cut and roll them. A nice lump of dough here, and we just cut some off. Try to get it to the right length so to get equal, so the pretzels stay uniform. So we have just like that.
Make it look pretty easy.
Let's do another one too. Show that I can do it more than once.
And that is your homemade recipe, correct?
It is, yes. It's my recipe that I created about 10 years ago. And I was using a different recipe. So I decided it was time for some changes, and I just worked on it until I liked it. People liked this one better than one I had, so some dipping in baking soda water. That will help to brown them when they go into the oven. And on the pan, put some salt on them. And then we can put them in the oven.
Now she's going to tell us about the homemade mustard sauce.
Sure, yes. We have a recipe that is it's a sweet and tangy mustard, has some horseradish in it. It's got, it's a really good sauce. It's very much a customer favorite. We have cheese dip and stuff that we offer too, but I'd say the mustard is probably the customer favorite.
And you have popcorn? What all do you have here?
We have popcorn.
Let's take a look.
We have the we make all of the turtles and all of the chocolates here. We have different, and then the popcorn is this one's a cheddar. It's regular cheddar. We have white cheddar, which is regular cheddar is what she's doing right here. We just pop it and mix some stuff on it.
Oh, okay. And the Buckeyes, you make those too, huh?
We do, yes.
I like your homemade jam.
No, that's...
The jams are made, some people I went to church with.
Okay.
But yeah, that is a small batch, made in small batches. It's about the only thing we don't make here. We make all of our popcorn, different popcorns at different times. Chocolate caramel, chocolate drizzled over it. Made from scratch. No pre-mixes on the caramel corn.
What's behind you? That's smaller. That's what's behind you, Bobby. You got more of it just wrapped in you, so you got your own little merchandise.
Yeah, we have some hats and some mugs.
That's a nice
and we
setup.
also have the mix that people can make their own.
Oh,
That's nice.
It's the
That's
same mix
nice.
that we use. It's just
that's secret mix.
it is.
All right.
Top
Yeah.
secret. Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, you have sandwiches?
We do. I don't have any made.
Yeah, that's all right. You sell them. So those are made with pretzel roll.
Yes, the buns are actually right here. Did you need your receipt?
Oh, there we go.
Yep, enjoy.
Here are a picture of what the sandwiches look like. And how much is everything back there? You got what, a pretzel's $3.35?
Sticks are $3.65, and then the sandwiches are $5.29.
Yeah, is that lemonade? Is that fresh squeeze or that?
It is, yeah. It's real lemonade. We make it by the gallon, but it's the real deal.
There are all
Lemon,
the
sugar,
prices.
and water.
Getting ready to come out.
Just like that. Oops. I'm gonna lose them. And then the best part is this.
That'll make them nice and buttery.
Yep. Dip them in butter and just like that.
And what are your hours? I don't know if I showed the sign or not.
We're open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday during the summer.
It's closed on Sunday.
Yes, closed on Sunday.
All right, thank you.
Sure.
Guys, I decided to order a pretzel dog. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's a locally made beef and pork hot dog, and then we wrap the pretzel dough around it, and just like that, and then we do the same thing we did with the pretzel. We're gonna pop it in the oven. 3.5 minutes, we'll have a nice hot
Sounds great.
dog. A little bit.
Here are the different dips. Cheddar caramel, nacho cheese, homemade mustard. It's icing, Nutella, cream cheese, and marinara. Hot dog's about ready to come out.
There we go.
Okay. Now does that get put in butter too?
If you want, yeah.
Which is better? What do you suggest?
Oh, butter always makes it.
All right, yeah. What the heck? Let's do it.
Butter makes everything better. So that's pretty much it.
Okay. Well, you did an excellent job showing us all this stuff.
Thank you.
Hey guys, you saw these are fresh. Both of them came out of the oven. I was ready to eat them just watching her make them in there. All that butter. That looks nice, Bobby. And we got the sauces. There's our homemade mustard and some nacho cheese. Now it's just out of the can.
Now it's nice and soft, like you said. We just saw her make it, so I'm gonna try the nacho out of the can.
Okay.
So now that's not homemade nacho cheese or anything, but it is good being out of a can. We'll go ahead and try the.
Yeah, see, try it by itself with nothing on it. Get that buttery flavor to it.
Yeah, it's real buttery, a little bit of salt. So fresh. Yeah, you don't need this.
Now, according to everybody, this is what you need with the sour cream and horseradish. Supposed to have a little bite to it. It's homemade in here. It's the main one. It's the homemade dip, the only homemade dip that's in there. I bet you that's going to be good.
I really like this. I like to buy that and just take home and dip it on other things. I taste a little bit of the mustard, but it's creamy. The horseradish isn't like real strong. I guess with all that being combined together, it just mixes well.
All right, I'm ready to try this local hot dog, and I don't know if I might dip that into something too. I'm gonna take the first bite without anything on it. Okay, let's just take a look. It's a big locally made beef hot dog with a pretzel. Let's not put any dips on it first. That is just so good with that locally made hot dog, and it's hot with the butter, pretzel going around it with that little bit of salt. Nice. Can't describe how good that is, but I'm gonna try it in this. I know the nacho cheese would be great on here, but I got to try this homemade mustard. Well, that second bite with that mustard, that is so good.
It is, isn't it?
You taste a little bit of the horseradish, little.
Strong.
Now this part came off. Someone just real quick with this.
It's just really creamy. Do you think so?
It is.
Now, how's that hot dog compared to a Nathan's?
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's on par with that. I mean, it's fresh, because right there by itself. Like the little crunch of the casing that's on there a little bit. It's just as good, and I'm not just saying it. It is just as good as a Nathan's hot dog. Bobby's going after the hot dog this time.
You're right. That is a really good hot dog.
Yeah.
And I love it with that buttery pretzel.
And you didn't dip it, you just ate it the way it
Yeah.
was. But I bet you the nacho cheese dip would taste good on there, but
And you don't need any.
you don't have butter, the butter flavor by itself. Large lemonade, this is $4.50, fresh squeezed, decided to split it.
I wish we wouldn't have split it. I wish we would have bought two of them.
It's 32 ounces. Well, you probably could drink 32. Oh, that's good.
It's really
That's
good.
not overly hard or anything, it's just smooth. But yeah, just there it is down inside.
It's not overly sweet either.
No, it's just nice tasting. Now I think that small was $2.25, and so basically 16 ounce. So we could have split both of us, but if we have to, we'll buy another one. Down to my last bite. I'm gonna put it in this, but before I forget, if you guys want something sweeter, you could get these pretzels with cinnamon sugar, and they got icing in there. But the problem with that would be you would be able to dip cinnamon and sugar in this awesome dip. So I advise just get the regular one or get this hot dog. This is amazing. Show them what else we picked up.
I had to get this because this is red raspberry. I make a dressing with it's vinegar, oil, water, and the good seasoning Italian seasoning packs, and then you put a little bit of this in it. Excellent. And of course John loves the
cheddar
popcorn.
It's weighed by the pound.
And I got this.
All right, let's just sample a bite of that too. We got enough room. Let's try.
They got a package in there pretty good. Keep it fresh. It's all that caramel and chocolate. Yeah.
You may see without it zooming in on there, without blurring. A lot of trucks, guys. We hope you can hear us. A lot of pecans on there. A lot of caramel.
Yeah.
That's going to be chewy.
Okay, you can see how soft that was, because you know how caramel sometimes gets hard. Look at that. It's just really
Let's
soft.
just see it pull it apart a little bit there. Just see
I don't
that
wanna waste
goodness
so much.
in there.
Look at that.
Oh, man. Going in for another one.
So I'm like John there. I had to go in for a second bite. It's got the homemade chocolate on there. But that is just so fresh. You have to try one of these.
And they had a lot of other goodies there. They had those Buckeyes look good with that peanut butter. All right, I'm going to try the popcorn.
So what's nice here, you can get your food and just sit out here.
A lot of room
Relax.
out here.
John's getting the cheddar popcorn open.
Trying to get it undone. All right, guys. This just came out popped. It's a fresh bag. Looks like a lot of cheddar on it.
I didn't get to see it there.
What's that?
That's definitely fresh. You can really taste the cheddar flavor, and it's not a real strong cheddar flavor. Sometimes we've gotten cheddar popcorn. We love it. The cheddar is so strong it doesn't even taste good. This is fluffy. Excellent amount of flavor, like I said again. Perfect size for us after eating all this. I'm glad we stopped in here. You tried. Here,
I
let's see
am
what
going
you
to try it. Because it smells really good over here.
Oh, yeah, you can smell it. There you go. You guys smell that at home? Might be able to get a little whiff of it. Doesn't that smell good?
I wish you could try it. Very good popcorn. The cheddar, like you said, it's not overpowering or
No.
like some
and
of
then
them.
she showed us that other one. I bet she's really good with the chocolate drizzled
Yeah.
in it with that homemade chocolate on. A lot of good choices. Let's look at our receipt at the Pretzel Nook. There's our jam for $4.99, our pretzel dog with dip $4.60, turtle $1, popcorn $1.90, pretzel $3.35, and the large lemonade $4.50 for a grand total of $20.34. And after eating all that, we're full for lunch. Let me show you where the Pretzel Nook is located. Down that way is the Antique Mall. And up here, get the Country Life Antiques. It's located in the old Berlin Mill with some other places. There it is, Pretzel Nook. It's right back in that corner, hidden away on Market Street. Right down there is Souls. And you can see this parking. One thing about this area, free parking. We're parked directly behind this. So no reason why you shouldn't come here. And there's also a frozen custard stand. Never tried that one before. And I think Bobby showed you this earlier, but plenty of outside seating out here. All that and over in that area. Guys, I wanted to show you this painting on the side of this building. That is so pretty. And right back here is where the parking I was telling you about. Plenty of parking to come here. Here's where the Pretzel Nook is, inside that building. And there's more parking out front here. Well, we just got done eating lunch here at the Pretzel Nook. What did you think about it, Bobby?
Nothing like a homemade pretzel. I mean, that was her own recipe, secret recipe at that. And with the butter on it, a little bit of salt, it was just so soft. And the butter just gave it so much flavor.
It did.
Now we had the dip, which was very good.
Oh.
It was homemade, but you know, you didn't need any of those two dips that we had.
No, you didn't. But the dips were good, especially the homemade one.
Yes.
That little bit of horseradish. You kept saying how creamy that dip was.
It was very creamy. And I got the little chocolate pecans and the caramel.
Yeah,
that was
good.
so
That
soft.
was.
Now, I don't know if you'd probably let it set. It might get harder,
I'm
but
sure
that
it
was
would.
excellent.
It was better that way. It was easier to eat.
It was.
You got the popcorn. We love cheddar popcorn. That's
Yeah.
our favorite. That's some good popcorn in there, guys. But that hot dog, for me, that was the best thing. The hot dog itself, being made locally, tasted fresh. A little crunch to it off that casing, but with the pretzel around it, you didn't need dip like with that, but it was good in the dip. So this is a great place to come in. The
And we
staff.
also had the homemade lemonade.
Oh, how could I forget that? That homemade lemonade was excellent. Wasn't too tart, it just made perfectly. But how about the staff in there?
Super friendly. Thanks, ladies, for taking your time, showing us how to make those pretzels. John and I went to a little shop one time and they showed you how to make those pretzels. It's harder than what you think.
Yeah, we couldn't do it. You wouldn't want a pretzel made after we did
No,
it.
it didn't look that good. Nothing like what she made. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again,
J&B
J&B have left the building.